What it do, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. 2K Cheese, aka KiinGxVon, because I'm on my KiinGxVon account right now. And today I'm bringing y'all niggas some tips and tricks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The boss moves of the game right here. Like, I'm playing though. But for real though, I'm bringing y'all some tips today. Because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can help people play better or be better a little bit. Even though I'm not the greatest at 2K, I mean, I still feel like, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that I talk about, show y'all can help y'all out a little bit. If you're not the best player, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know, I mean, you just looking for a little advice. I really wouldn't call this help, I call it advice. But let's get into these jump shots though. I use the Marcus Aldridge jump shot. I always put my shit on quick. My release timing is always on quick. Remember that. I like to use the Marcus Aldridge jump shot because he got a nice jump shot for the park and for the rec center. That's the only reason why I like it. And his shot is one of the easier shots to actually like shoot off dribble. So you know, I mean that I find that very helpful to my play style. I like the Marcus Aldridge. Uh, but LaMarcus Aldridge is a very concrete shot though. Like very solid. It's a very good shot. Another jump shot I like to use is Rudy Gay. Now Rudy Gay, I would say get the most green releases. I use Michael Jordan sometimes, but only when I'm in the park. Cause I mean, it might work for y'all in the rec center, but for me, it don't really work for the rec. Like I can only shoot in the park. But I will say in the rec center, if you shoot nothing but mid ranges with his jump shot, I'm telling you, it's green, nothing but green. That's just like the most cheating, like the cheating is not even a word, but that should be cheating for the mid range, bro, for real. Seriously. Another good jump shot I like to use is John Wall. It's kind of similar to Michael Jordan in a way, but in a way it still got his own style and a certain way you have to like kind of play with his jump shot, I would say. But like for me, I can't be close up to the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be right there and like pull up. Like I have to, you know what I'm saying, step back. You know what I mean, and shoot that shit from deep. And that's like the only way I can get it to fall. I don't know why. That's weird. I know. Tell me about it. But that's the only way I can get his jump shot to work. I swear. And another good jump shot I think I like to use is let me see. What's another good jump shot? Uh, yeah, release 22. I like to use release 22. I don't use it a lot though. The only reason why I say it's a good jump shot is because one of my friends named Keys, he like to use that shot all the time. He uses it on all 5 of his my players. They like to stutter like a hoe. All 5 of my players, you know what I'm saying? And it's another jump shot that I like that's really money, but it's weird. Release 70. Release 70, it's a good shot, but like the thing about release 70 is like you can't set your feet. I mean you can, but most of the time you're gonna brick. I like to use release 70 when I feel like I'm just in my dribbling mode and I gotta do dribble moves and shit like that to try to impress people. You know what I'm saying? I like to use release 70 because it's a like release 70 is one of the best releases for off the dribble shooting, like pure, like that's it. Like I mean, it's really nothing else to say. And like you can hit hella contested shots with it though, especially if you got dead eye. Release 70, release jump shot, release 22 and LaMarcus Aldridge, you can get the most green lights in people's faces. The free throw I like to use, Kobe Bryant. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they tell me that Carmelo Anthony had the good free throw, even though I haven't bought it because I don't use it. But Kobe Bryant is one of the good free throws, and somebody told me that Kevin Durant was a good free throw also. So, you know what I mean? So like if you like Kevin Durant and you like his free throw, then get it. These right here my dunk packages: leaning windmills, front windmills, athletic 360s, clutch reverses off one, which I'm about to take off because I be getting blocked with it a lot, so I'm gonna take that off. What's another good dunks? Oh, tomahawks, of course. The Uber, both of the Ubers are good. The front athletic is good. I don't use the athletic side or side arm or cop back because those tomahawks get blocked the most, so I don't tend to mess with them. I do like to use the straight arm, and I got one under the basket athletic flush. My layups, I like to use Michael Jordan, and I like to use Jamal Crawford because they look like the best two layups to me. A lot of people say Carmelo is a good, layup, but I don't use it, so I couldn't really speak on it. But a lot of people say he got a good layup because he like to throw it over his head. But getting into my signature styles, man, I got LeBron fade because it's just like his jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Contested normal. My dribble pull up, I like to use Elite 11 and Elite 12. Like Elite 11 and Elite 12 are like one of the best pull up jump shots to me, like the pull up dribble. And right now though I'm using normal 4. I'm using normal 4 right now. My spin jumper, normal 8. I mean, I really don't do spin jumpers like that. So, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? My hot jumper is normal 14 because when you do that, he steps back hella far. Post fade, Michael Jordan, hook shot, plastic. I don't use that. Don't use that. Dribble posture is default. Only reason why I like to use default because upright and low is like broken in this game to me. Cause like if you upright, that means you're like one of the best ball handlers. But you move like to me, I feel like I move slow as hell when I use upright. So, but when I put on default, I move faster. I don't know why, but it's just like that. My crossover 2, one of the best crossovers in the game. Behind the back, I like to use behind the back 7. I like to use behind the back, I think 14, because that's another good one. And excuse me, I got a cold. And another one I like to use is one of my friends. He told me about. He play on the stage a lot. I think he said behind the. Oh no, I can't really remember. I think it's behind the back 6, because he plays the stage a lot. And he says behind the back 6. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the best behind the backs to him. I use spin 6, hesitation 3, of course, best hesitation in the game. You know what I'm saying? My size up, I think I'm using size up 92. If I remember correctly, yeah, size up 92. But I mean, size up don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's up to what like you prefer. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your preference? You know what I'm saying? Like if the style of it that you like it. That's the only reason why I got 92, because I like the way he do the little behind his, like the little fucking cross between his legs, all that shit. My part animation don't have no part nut packages, cause shit, I don't like those. Size up, I like to use size up 26 and size up 30. Like one of the best size ups, but like I said. And it's to what I'm saying, to your style, that you like it or whatever, yada yada yada, and all that. And basically, what I'm saying, that's about it. Other than that, it's all up to you. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, for the tips and all that, for some tricks, you know what I'm saying, like it's like behind it, like I like to go, you know what I'm saying, like not to be a cheeser, but I like to use the behind the back, side to side. And I'll tell you one thing though, like when you want to break somebody's ankles, you generally you have to throw in like combos. But I mean, sometimes simple stuff like that right there or just make your defender just fall. Like it's weird. Like simple stuff like that to make your character or the person that's guarding you just fall, like you just crack his ankles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get hyped. And another move I like to do is like this snatch back. Now with the snatch back, like I do it from the wings, like in particular. And particularly, I like to use it at the wings, cause like that's like the best spot to use it, especially when you want to hit a three. Like that shit is just like shit is OP. So like you hit that like especially if you holding turbo and your defender is holding turbo trying to keep up with you. If you hit him with that snatch back, bruh, it's over for his life. I'm telling you, it's over for his life. I promise you. Like that is one of the deadliest moves in 2K15. I'm telling you, the snatch back. Oh my god, just boop. Look at that. Just hit him real quick. Just bop his ass. Just whoop, step back. Like that shit's just crazy. Boop. You see how I cross it between my legs? I'm stepping, like I'm snatching it back, but I'm putting it between my legs. Like you see what I'm saying? Like that shit is just too nice, yo. Like that shit is crazy. That's another good animation right there. I use a lot. That shit will catch a defender off guard. Boop. Money. I love to do that move, like in the rec and in the park, especially in the rec center. You can get the easiest threes in the world in the rec center by using that move. I promise you, I would never lie. Like just using that move, it'll be like the easiest thing to do, really. You know what I mean? But like, from besides that though, y'all already know who it is. 2KxCheese / aka KiinGxVon. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here balling, and these are my tips and tricks. And make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.